My name is Hajiana. I'm 16 years old and I'm a student at the Acropolis Lyceum. Herbs have been a part of my everyday life for as long as I can remember. I have very vivid memories as a child of my grandmother making me a hot cup of herbal tea with either the basil or the mint that she had personally grown and then dried to soothe my stomach pain. In Cyprus and in many other countries in the world, herbs have been a part of everyday life for approximately 60,000 years, and they still manage to be popular in the modern day because of the wide variety of benefits that they have to offer. Since our lives are getting more and more complicated and more technologically oriented, we need to promote organic herbs to help make people's lives healthier. Participating in this Erasmus program has made us very aware of how important it is to preserve our local and tangible cultural heritage. And in creating our business, our vision and goal is to arouse our fellow students' interest in our cultural heritage and how important it is to preserve it, as a lot of the information that is related to herbs is being passed down from generation to generation by word of mouth. In order for a business to succeed, we knew that we needed to adopt a modern and technological approach, so we decided to create an e-shop. But why are herbs so useful to a person of the 21st century? Today, people from all around the globe use herbs. Around 35% of the population of the entire world uses herbal medicine in one way or another. Fortunately, due to Cyprus's location, geology, and climate, there is an abundance of different types of herbs that are being cultivated on the island. Herbs can be used as a food additive for flavoring, garnishing, or coloring, or as a preservative that kills harmful bacteria or prevents their growth. They can also be used for medicinal purposes in the making of fragrances or in the making of herbal tea, which is made by adding herbs to boiling water. Some of the most commonly known medicinal herbs are basil, elderberry, lavender, chamomile, aloe vera, and many more. Something that we wanted to emphasize in our business is that there's a plethora of benefits to drinking herbal tea. The main reason why it's been so successful is the growing demand for healthy beverages by more health-conscious consumers. Herbs are especially very popular among Cypriots, and they're considered traditional products. Herbs like the elderberry flower are used in every eye infection or pain, while herbs like Cyprus's oregano, which can be found in every grocery store, is used in many traditional dishes. Herbs like hibiscus have a high concentration of antioxidants and can help with lowering blood pressure, reducing blood sugar levels, and fighting bacteria, while herbs like chamomile help with sleep deprivation, menstrual pain, and inflammation, and studies show that they can help alleviate stress and anxiety. Some studies even suggest that chamomile tea may have the ability to target cancer cells or prevent them from developing in the first place. In Cyprus, there are more than 600 different types of herbs, and locals here make great use of them, whether that's by drinking a hot cup of herbal tea every night or by using them to spice up their foods. I personally learned how to use spices from my grandmother, who learned from hers, and so on and so on. So as you can see, herbal remedies and recipes have been passed down from generation to generation. All in all, since herbs are so beneficial to our well-being, I believe that each one of us should try using them. And once you do, I'm sure you'll be surprised at how useful they are to your mental and physical health. When discussing with our team what we wanted to achieve in our startup business, we concluded that the following parameters were fundamental for its success. First, we set up an e-shop in order to promote our products and make them readily accessible, especially to students that frequently use the internet for online shopping. We decided on the name Cyprus Bio Herbs for our business. In our e-shop, you can find information about all of our local herbs and their health benefits, and how to use them in teas, other beverages, or in various dishes. You can find our top quality natural beauty products and order them there online. The cultivation of the herbs in an unused area of our own schoolyard ensures the quality of our products and subsequently the satisfaction of our clients. At this point, we would like to express our gratitude to everyone who contributed and assisted us in the field of cultivating herbs with their expertise. They provided us with a lot of useful information and tips, and they were always willing to answer any of our questions. We strongly believe that it's important to involve as many subject areas as possible, thus involving more students and generating more interest and enthusiasm, and by extension making it a more collective effort. For example, in biology class, we will learn how to cultivate herbs and their health benefits. In chemistry class, we can learn how to make beauty products using herbs. In the art department, the students designed the labels that are on the packages. In the design and technology class, the students packaged the products on the production line. In the IT class, our classmates designed the e-shop, and the students in the economics class helped manage and run it. Our first event was to organize a market in order to promote our products and sell them to our fellow students. We firstly offered the students tea and homemade bread that we had personally prepared, and so they then purchased some of our products. Our next step was to promote our products to the local community by organizing a market outside of our local church where we advertised and sold our goods to locals. In our business, we can proudly state that we are promoting products that are of excellent quality, which is of vital importance in today's consumer-oriented society. Another positive aspect is that we offer competitive prices, thus making our products very attractive to the customer. There were, of course, some difficulties that we faced, just as all businesses do. The lack of financial support meant that we were not able to develop our company as quickly as we hoped, but on the other hand, we were extremely satisfied to see the interest demonstrated by our fellow students in preserving our ICH. Most of them were able to make a personal connection or had memories of their own families using herbs. Another difficulty we faced was not having any permanent members of staff to consistently observe the progress of the production and be ready and alert to implement any changes that may be seen as necessary. To help us overcome these difficulties, we approached other small local businesses and offered to sell their products at school, in the community, and in our e-shop. We think that this will have a very positive impact on our business. We believe that the opportunities far outweigh any negative aspects. It was really a unique opportunity to learn and become more aware of our own intangible cultural heritage, and on the other hand, appreciate how a business operates and what elements are vital to ensure its success. We think that another key factor to ensuring that any business is successful is the harmonious cooperation of all its members or staff, and I can safely say that we all greatly enjoyed and benefited from being a part of this team. Social media is another key element to ensuring that our business is successful, and its influence must not be underestimated. Nowadays, it is by far the most powerful means of promoting our products. We believe that with the help of our IT specialist, it will undoubtedly contribute to the success of our business. One aspect that we need to focus on is how to make our products more accessible, whether it be by optimizing our e-shop or by developing an app that will be more consumer-friendly and easy to use. Two other points which we should take into account are firstly that there is competition in the market that we should be aware of, and secondly that the weather conditions can greatly affect the production of our products. And so we need to have an action plan in case of any dire weather conditions. To conclude, I would just like to say that this has been an enriching experience for us. We now know a lot more about our cultural heritage and how important it is to safeguard it for future generations. We feel that we have strengthened the link between the past, the present, and the future. And lastly, we're glad to say that we managed to motivate our peers and involve as many of them as possible in this wonderful cultural journey that we have all taken together. Thank you for listening.